Never Mind The Buzzcocks star Phil Jupitus convicted in Dundee court of hit-and-run crash. Evening 2019 Evening Telegraph. TV comic Phil Jupitus was today fined over a hit-and-run car crash. The Never Mind The Buzzcocks star smashed his Volvo XC60 SUV into a Ford Ranger pickup truck on Main Street, Collinsburg, Fife, last December. But he didn't stop, leaving the Ford motor damaged at the side of the road. Jupitus was not present for the short hearing at Dundee Justice of the Peace Court today. He was fined £300 over the smash a few miles from his home in the East Nook of Fife. Jupitus, 56, of Pittingwem, Fife, pleaded guilty on summary complaint to a charge of failing to stop at the scene of an accident on Main Street, Collinsburg, Fife, on December 21, 2018. The charge states that his car collided with the Ford and that he failed to stop and give his name and address to the owner of that motor. His not guilty plea to a second charge of failing to report the accident to police within 24 hours was accepted by the Crown. Fiscal Deputy Lynn Mannion said Jupitus had no previous convictions and no live points on his driving license. Justice of the Peace Sarah Walker fined the TV star £300 and placed 5 points on his driving license. She said, due to the early plea, I will impose a fine of £450, reduced to £300 for the plea. Last year Jupitus told how he was loving life in Fife, having moved there in September 2017. He said once the kids had grown up, there was always a sense I wanted to go somewhere radically different from where I've been all my life. I think coming from an island, you have a weird connection with the sea. It was always in my I'd been spending more time gigging in Edinburgh and basically spent about a year on trains or driving to look around for a house. Fife was the closest rural place to Edinburgh. And while we were in DC Thompson Co. Limited 2019. All rights reserved.
Raindrop, drop top, smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park pot.